raising River Guard. It's a small group. It's not a huge group of people. But they are
efficient,
made for war, right? They are made for war. And the guy riding, like the big barbarian-looking death dealer dude, I'm telling you out of game right now, he is a high-level vengeance paladin, right?
Don't want to mess with him.
Who I need to translate this in game somehow. If you choose to join us in a direct assault, you can retrieve your delegation, or you can attempt to retrieve your delegation before we assault the keep. We're doing that tomorrow morning. You see that gentleman over there? He's an inquisitor. This inquisitor has a name, but we don't deserve to say it. This man is a direct device, a direct conduit of wrath. And he has already been unleashed. If you'd like to join us tonight at camp, we can all be acquainted, or just know that at sunrise
it begins.
We erase Riverguard and its inhabitants off of Toril. Let Master Hill and Mistress Rose know that they can camp under our banner and sleep safely tonight. However, if not, if you're in Riverguard when we start, we cannot assure you your protection.
All right, duly noted.
Out of game, this dude's a hammer. Okay? That's all he is, man. He's built to be the hammer of fucking vengeance. So
that's how that goes down. But how was we like? It's like clock starts now 24 hours. Is that how that works? Or
yes.
The clock starts now 12 hours?
No. I don't know what time it is during the day, but I'm going to say it's probably like mid-afternoon, right? And you guys have until tomorrow morning at dawn to figure out what you want to do and how you want to go about it.
So we're flying around in the clouds, still observing this whole situation. So we see him land, which confuses the shit out of Hugo, why he just went down there without discussing anything with anybody and landed. Like, I was kind of circling to make sure nothing bad happened.
Talia,
Talia, landed down there. Don't see anybody get too aggressive. It looks like they're talking from what we're seeing. So we see her communicate with these guys. Everything looks cool. Very good. What do we do? This is ridiculous.
I don't even know at this point. I was ready to just let them have...
I didn't want to go down there.
I did, and she went ahead of me.
Well, I thought you'd circle around with the bow is why I was doing it. You were covering it.
You are not in on this discussion, my friend.
You were down there, little lady. Little lady.
I figured that's what
you can explain yourself later.
From everything that I know of the Order of the Gauntlet, I trust them. But I worry about how we are going to accomplish what we need to do before they get here, because they're only like half a day away.
Yeah, they could, if they wanted to ride directly into the gates right now, they could be there by nightfall. They could be there, but they're just trudging away. Think about this whole like company as one big articulated, greasy, road-weary suit of plate mail.
This conversation doesn't work for me very well. I'm sorry, but like, at this point, we don't know that they know who we are.
Mm-hmm.
You and I don't, Hugor. However, I want to know how they do know who we are. Talia.
I'm having a discussion right now, so
I understand, and this is totally out of game. I want to know how they know who we are and what their purpose for raising Riverguard is. Period. because we have something specific that we need to do, which is to remove the delegation. But these guys are coming in and they wanting to
Do it.
raise river guards.
Spoon.
In game, why don't you climb back on your fucking mount and fly up there and be like, dudes?
Well, I will. This is going on while we're having a discussion, so I'm letting them discuss what's going on while I'm having
That
my
part was
discussion.
out of game.
Okay.
Sorry.
Apologize.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Okay, so Talia goes ahead and hops on her mount and flies back up to us and tells us what's going on. And my first thing is, how do they know who we are? And why can't they wait until they get the delegation out? And what is their beef with the river guard that they cannot wait for us to get the damn delegation out?
And poof, behind your right ear materializes a little face of Greeno, who's smoking a cigar, and says, "Lady, just go down and ask him." And then poof, he's gone.
And by the way, we
God
were
damn it.
we
You
were
can't, I mean, that was a conversation I could have had with my comrades here. And then we were going to,
I mean, yeah, it was
we
fun.
have
to
the
go.
opportunity to go down and camp.
Yeah,
with them.
we have camp. You know, we can ask questions. You know, after
Have a
we get
good
down
meal.
there. Yeah.
Hugo, if you look over at him, he looks super pale. A little shaken and distracted, and he goes, "We need to fly down and have a talk.
Well, if they're gonna help us get what we need done.
I need to tell you guys something."
Well, this is all aerial.
Yep.
Still, you guys are flying around.
All right, well, let's head down.
Talia,
Yes.
we did something.
What are you talking about? We've done a lot of things.
The boy.
What boy?
The boy on the altar. In the
Oh,
caverns under the
shit.
city.
Told you not to push that button.
Told me not to push the button. You rallied to leave the boy on the altar.
He was safer there than he was with us until you pushed the button and collapsed the ceiling down on top of him.
Oh shit, snap.
Hugo immediately, normally he'd come back with some kind of witty bar, but instead this time he just stops.
Flame blade.
No, just completely goes sullen.
Ooh.
Messages over to you guys. We need to land and discuss this.
There are so many things to discuss.
And the curtain closes.
Yes! Yes!
Which one?
Here we are. There's our game. It'll be clear.
All right, and that's going to do it for this week's episode of the 4 Players 1 Dungeon podcast. We'd like to thank everybody for listening, and hey, sorry about the delay, man. We've all had some stuff going on. Took us a while to get out the new episode, but hopefully we'll be pumping these out soon. The next episode coming out will be the finale of the Princess of the Apocalypse campaign. Just want to say thanks for listening, guys, and hey, you want to support us? Like us on iTunes, review us. That really helps out. Here's where you can contact us.
Hey everybody, it's Bo from FPOD. Follow us on Twitter at FPOD Podcast.
Like us at Facebook at 4 Players 1 Dungeon.
Contact us via email at fpodplays@gmail.com.
We'll see you next week on 4 Players 1 Dungeon.
This has been an FPOD podcast production. If you didn't enjoy this episode, it's probably your own fucking fault.